my channel. Today we are going to be making peanut butter fudge covered brownies. This recipe is brought to my attention through my son Chayton. He suggested that I make either brownies or fudge, and I said, hey, instead of one, let's make both. So stay with us. I'm going to show you how it's done. There's going to be a few cheats that I use today. Today I'm going to be using a box brownie mix, and I'm going to be making what's known as an easy microwave fudge. So the kids can get involved in on this one. It doesn't take very long, and I hope you enjoy it. So stay tuned, and let's get this together. All right, like I said, today we're going to cheat a little bit. We're going to be using a box mix that I bought at the store for $1. Very simple in this one. You just mix everything together. And there we go. We're going to dump the brownie mix into a bowl. In it, we're going to add 3 tablespoons of water, according to the directions, a ½ cup of oil, and 2 eggs. That's it. That's how easy it is. I'm preheating the oven right now, according to the box specification. I'll give it a good mix. There we go. Now, as you can see, we're all mixed up, looking good. And what I like to do is, because of this recipe, we're going to be adding fudge on top of the brownies. I'm going to take my 8x8 pan, and I'm going to double line it with aluminum foil. So once everything's done and cut, it'll come out very easily out of the pan, so you can slice it perfectly. And what I mean by double layering is you do one layer this way, because it doesn't always fit properly. And you're just going to fold the edges like so. Like that. You're going to turn it and do it again the other way. So when everything's done, you can lift it right out of the pan and be able to make some really nice slices. Try to keep it as flat as you can on the inside. Might take a little pushing and pulling. Just get it in there the best you can. So it's about as square as you can get. Just like that. Straighten out the sides a little bit. And I'm going to hit it with a little spray. Now, there we go. Spray's on. And now we're going to put the brownie batter in. Very simple. A little nice and thick. This is a fudge brownie mix. You can use any brownie mix you want. Like I said, mine's from a box today. But you can do it if you have a good brownie mix that you love to make, or you're great at making, an old family recipe. Feel free to use that one. Oh yeah. Nice and thick. And again, this recipe is very simple and easy to do, so doing it with your children is a great idea. Keep them busy. Teach them a little bit about cooking, because I think that all kids should learn at least some basics in the kitchen, because they're going to need it someday. And why not start learning young, make it fun, enjoyable. There we go. Now we're just going to spread this around. Try to make it even. I've never been very good at making it so they're completely even, but the oven will help with that as well, a little bit. And like I said, we're still waiting for the oven to preheat. Once it's done, we're going to just set this in there, let it cook, and let it go from there. Alright, doesn't that look beautiful? Oven's almost ready. Once it is, we'll put it in, and you can see where it goes from there. Alright, our oven just preheated, so let's drop this in there. Now this, for my mix, takes 50 minutes. Okay folks, the timer has gone off. Let's take a look at these brownies. Oh, those look delicious. We're gonna set them over here. And I'm gonna use a little knife to check to see if they're done. Came out clean. It's done. Now, like I said, unfortunately, now we gotta let it cool. Once it cools off, I'll show you how to make the fudge to put on top. And it's going to be delicious, and I hope you guys all enjoy it. So bear with me once it's cooled down, and enough that we can do that. I will be doing that. So stay tuned. Brownies. Yummy! Okay folks, and welcome back. Our brownies have now had plenty of time to cool. Now it's on to the next few steps. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take some Reese's Minis. Okay. We're going to open those up. We're going to spread them all over. We want them all over this thing, because that's going to help with the peanut butter fudge, and it's going to make it just that much more delicious. There. Get them well spread out. Make sure we cover as much as we can. Man, that's looking really good. That looks pretty dang good if I do say so myself. Now here comes the easier part of the recipe, other than making the brownies. As we all know, the brownies were super easy. We're going to take some 2 cups of peanut butter chips, that's this whole bag. We're going to dump it into a mixing bowl. Dump all of them in. Don't worry about them. They're going to be very easy. There. That bag's done. And then we are going to add 1 can sweetened condensed milk. This is a 14 ounce can, sorry. It's kind of hard to focus. But 14 ounce can of sweetened condensed milk. Dump it right in. Try to get all of it out. There we go. Now the easy part. One of my favorite easy parts. We're going to take this nice little mixture and we're going to put it in our microwave for 1 minute. And then we're going to stir it. So I'm going to grab a little spoon. There we go. So we let that microwave for 1 minute. And then we're going to stir it. And you may have to put it in a couple extra times. Just make sure it's all mixed together. It's a very simple fudge recipe. It works great. And once it's done, you're never going to make fudge the same way. It's just so easy. Alright, 15 seconds left on that. And we'll give it a stir. We're going to move this out of the way so you can see more about what I'm doing. Alright. Pull it out of the microwave. Be careful, it will be hot. Give it a good stir. Mix it all in. Stir that really well. Oh yeah. Alright, so 1 minute did the job on mine. So we don't have to worry about that. Nice and warm. And then we pour it on top. Try to get it all over. There. And we just push it around like we did with the brownie mix. Try to coat it nice and evenly. And as you can see, some of the peanut butter cups are melting, but that's okay. It's just going to make it that much more delicious. Now, fudge, we need to let it cool for a little while in the fridge. So, I'm going to put mine in the fridge, and after about half hour, 45 minutes, you can check it. When the fudge is firm, it's ready. So, I'm going to put mine in the fridge, and we'll return when it's nice and firm. Okay, folks, they've been in the fridge now for about 45 minutes, almost an hour. So now we're going to take them out and box them up and cut them up. Got my little Tupperware. Get my knife. Alright. So, what we're going to do is we're going to, like I said, this way we put the aluminum foil in. This way, if we're done right, we can lift it right out of here. Right out of the pan. Move the pan out of the way. Fold down the sides. Look at that. See, this is why we did it this way. Fold down these sides. Give it a little pull. There. Doesn't that look wonderful? Got a little piece stuck. There we go. peel it right off. Kind of. Look at that. Peel it off. There we go. Flip it back onto this one. And then we'll cut it into our little squares. You want about 1-inch squares, or whatever size you really want. It's up to you. They're yours to eat. Ooh. Well, there. Let's not use that knife. We will use this, my handy dandy pizza cutter. Oh yeah, I know I'm happy. Look at that. Tell me that's not wonderful. Again, Chayton, thank you for the idea for doing brownies or fudge. And now I'm going to have this great sweet treat. I know I won't eat much of it myself, because again, I am diabetic. But one piece every once in a while, in moderation, it will be okay. My numbers have been doing really well with the exercise and diet I've been on, so every once in a while a little treat won't hurt as long as my numbers are okay that day. So there we go. We are sliced and ready for being put away. And look at that. Nice peanut butter fudge, Reese's peanut butter cups, minis, and fudge brownies. Those just look wonderful. So, I'd like to say thank you again for watching my show and watching my channel. Please like this video on YouTube, and feel free to subscribe, and definitely share if you like this video. Share it to everybody you know and tell them to like and share. That way I get more likes. The more likes I get, the more videos I'll make. And if you have any questions about this recipe, any other recipe, message me. Let me know what you guys would like to see cooked. Anything. But again, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. And next week, I think we're going to do my favorite, the super spicy chili that I tend to make. So I'll see you next week, and keep watching.